Can y'all hear me? I hope you can hear me. Welcome back. If you're wondering, yes, my ear still hurts. I forgot if I mentioned last episode if it was an earache or an ear infection. If I said it was an earache, I meant to say ear infection. I wasn't 100% sure if it was an infection. But yeah, it's an infection. I'm taking a bunch of medicines and stuffs. Well, I'm taking, yeah, I'm not a bunch, but like just 3, I think. So 1 to help relieve the pain. So I mentioned this last episode, but I'm just going over it real quickly. While trying to deal with, the pain. So basically, I'm on a pain reliever for my ear infection. I'm taking antibiotics for the ear infection, and I have water droplets that are put in my ear or whatever, and then I have to like lay down for 30 minutes for it to sink in. So I believe that's all I'm taking as treatment. I think this whole ear infection started on Thursday, but it didn't really bother me, so I don't think I mentioned it. I want to say, because these last 2 days have felt like 4 weeks. And so I don't know if the episode before last episode, I mentioned that my ear was hurting. But yeah, it's still hurting. Because of that, I really can't focus. So here's the story. I have an earache, folks. I have an ear infection, alright? And it was a little bit better yesterday. It was getting better throughout the day. I watched Tommy and Tubbo yesterday. Which was pretty epic. I think I only watched Tommy. Or maybe I didn't know. Oh, no. I watched Tommy. So I watched... Yeah, okay, so I finished... God, yesterday was Saturday. So I finished watching Tommy's stream from Friday. And then Tubbo live streamed. And then I watched Tubbo. And then along with Tubbo, I also watched Tommy. And then when both of them finished, I think I, like, switched between, like, Captain Sparkles and Tubbo and whoever else because they were playing Among Us last night. And then I also watched Eric for a bit as well. I think I actually fell asleep listening to Eric's very soothing voice. Ow, 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 God, no. That felt real good. Yeah. Jesus. Yeah, so I fell asleep, listening to Eric's stream while he was playing Among Us. And then I had a little bit of a hard time trying to sleep last night. I went to sleep pretty quickly after I recorded my video for these last night. But then I woke up at 4 in the morning, and then from 4 in the morning to like 7, I was on and off of sleeping. I had this nightmare that me and my parents lived in a mansion in London, yet the layout of the mansion was exactly our house that we live in right now, and apparently we were gonna get burglarized, and we didn't, and it was the weirdest fucking... It was like a movie, or I don't fucking know, but it was... But for once I actually know the center of my nightmare, and the center is that when I was watching Captain Sparkles, he said he got some notifications from his security cameras, saying that his house was getting checked on or something like that. And so he thought he was going to get burglarized, and I was scared for him. And I think that just sunk real deeply into my brain. And it's like, all right, well, there's your nightmare for tonight, kid. So yeah, no, but I didn't sleep too well. Especially since I gave up sleeping at like 7, and then I just sat on my bed doing jack shit until 8. When I had like breakfast and whatnot. I should also mention that yesterday for breakfast, because the entire day yesterday, I was just home alone. Well, not the entire day, but for a majority of the day, I was home alone. And before I was home alone in the morning, yesterday morning is when I was brought to the office with everybody. This is my first time to a doctor's office, in COVID. And it was very, very interesting, very, very cool. And we didn't have to wait that long since we got there so early in the morning. Like, I didn't have breakfast. Like, literally the pain really escalated on Saturday, which I should just say as yesterday, even though this episode's going to be uploaded on Monday. Yeah, the pain really escalated Saturday. Hold on, I should actually, before I do anything, folks, let's just do this real quick. Oh, this ends very soon. I think we've already missed one of the, okay, never mind. Ooh, what's this? Record? What? Okay. Oh no. Wait, I don't want to do this. Not with this team. This is not the team to be using. Sorry, let's just, we're gonna get somewhere, folks. Just wait a moment. There you go. So yeah, I went to the doctor's office in the morning of Saturday, and then after that, when they gave us all the like pills and whatnot, we went to McDonald's. We got some food. I got 2 big breakfasts, you know, with the pancakes and whatnot from McDonald's. And if you don't know, it's like three pancakes with syrup and a scrambled egg, a sausage, or no, a patty, like a small sausage patty, and a biscuit. Is that it? Yeah. And so I got 2 of those, one for breakfast and one for lunch, because my parents are going to be gone for most of the day with my cousins, which I was really sad about, because I've missed a lot of opportunities to be with the family because of things that have happened to me. Just August has not been my month, man. Well, not August in general, but just like the latter half of August. It's just really not been my month. So anyway, yesterday, like I said, watched Tommy, did all this, did all that. For the most part, my ear wasn't hurting a lot. Throughout the day, which is really good, because on Saturday morning when I woke up, I mean, it hurts so much that, like, I went to my parents' room and I was just crying because of how much it hurt. And I'm gonna repeat stuff that I said last episode, that I had an ear infection, or not that I had an ear infection, that I have a high tolerance for pain. But yeah, I have a high tolerance for pain, and even right now, it's very, very painful, and I'm just tanking, because, like, I'm just trying to take it in, because, like, this ear infection is really painful, but, like, I'm trying not to freak out about it, every 5 seconds, because it's It's so... Oh my god. It's like... Actually, no. I'll explain what it feels like in a minute. If you've had an ear infection, you know... You probably feel me, but... I'll explain how it feels in just a moment. So continuing, when my parents got home yesterday, they went in the pool and I couldn't go in the pool again, which made me sad because I couldn't, spend time with them and whatnot. For dinner, I had my second McDonald's breakfast thing because I didn't have it for lunch, and instead I had just a bunch of snacks for lunch. Because I wasn't very hungry. Since it literally took me 2 hours to eat my first McDonald's breakfast thing. Because eating hurts. Eating really hurts my ear. Don't ask how, it just does. Like, the radius of which, like, my ear is being hurt, like, how can I say this? Like, the range of where my ear can be hurt from is like a quarter of my face. Or, not my face, but my head. Like, actually, no, not a quarter. Like, it's an eighth of my head is what basically takes up, the pain. Which really, really sucks. But again, I'm just tanking it, man. Anyway. So yeah, last night, I ate my McDonald's breakfast thing, and then after that, I went to bed. And of course, like I said, I watched Eric. Then I fell asleep. Had a bit of a rough night last night, and then woke up this morning at 7 a.m., then really woke up at 8:17. Parents made me breakfast. I just watched TV. I was just watching Twitch. I believe after they left, I started watching Twitch. So yeah, I was just... What was I doing, man? I can't even remember. What did I even eat today? Like, I don't even... Oh, yeah, okay, so this is the story. So I have a lot of homework to do today. And I couldn't do it. So here's the second part of the story. Here's what makes this whole situation like 20 times worse. So, because of this ear infection, I cannot focus whatsoever. I mean, like, right now, I'm able to focus because I'm really tanking. Like, again, I'm just trying. Alright, folks, like, I'm not even looking at the screen because I'm more worried about where I'm walking. Or where I'm walking into, if anything, than the screen. I mean, I always do that with To Memoria Freese, but, like, now I'm even more so. But yeah, that's the worst part, is that I can't focus. And that really showed this morning, because, once I woke up, and once my parents were making me breakfast, I went to my computer, downstairs, to check up all my homework that I needed to do today. Because it's like, alright, since I have an ear infection, I might as well just finish up my homework. And the thing that sucks about today, man, let me just get this under the cover. No, actually, no, we'll save that for later. Yeah, I get on my computer this morning, and, I'm looking for all my homework. I get all my homework up. I ask my mom, like, hey, can you help me understand this? It was just like a pamphlet for algebra that I had to make. She's like, oh yeah, you have to do this, and you have to do this, and I'm like, oh, okay, I gotcha, thanks. And so I started to do that, and I was going really good, and then, like, the pain, the thing is that yesterday, right, the pain was not so bad during the day, right, which is good, improvement. But then it got a little bit worse throughout the night, right? And throughout the night, like after 4 a.m., it just started getting annoying. It just started getting annoying. It's like if you were sleeping with your younger sibling, and he or she is just kicking you. It's just like moving around in in your bed and just kicking you and doing this and doing that constantly all night, and then snoring like right next to your. It's so annoying, and it makes it hard for me to sleep or to focus. And so when I was on track to doing my assignment, to doing my work, I could barely do it because I could not focus. I could barely focus on anything because it just hurts that bad. Like it's not at this point. Like this morning, like I had just been fed up with this thing, so I'm like, because I could barely get any sleep. So it's just annoying now. It was very annoying because it's like you think it's gonna be really low, and then it's just like whoop 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 whoop, and like stop. Like I can't. I'm more focused on the pain than I am, or like I'm more focused on my own ear infection than my own homework, and that's. I guarantee you, if I sat there for like 30 minutes straight, I would for 1 second of those 30 minutes, I would only be able to type a single word. And that's it. Because of how, I can't think with this thing. I can't think about in-depth things. I mean, I can talk, I can walk, I can do things, but I can't, it just sucks. And I know what you're saying, like, well, if you can't focus, then why did you watch Tommy and Tebo's streams today? Well, see, the thing is, folks, is that I watch their streams. But that's just because they're mindless streams. I mean, I listened. But, like, I didn't... It's simple stuff, alright? It's content. It's very simple content. And with homework, you gotta look back to back to back. And then, oh, is this right? Oh, is this right? Oh, I have to do this. Oh, is this right? And it's like, be honest. What do you think is more difficult to focus on? Tommy and Tubbo live streams, like a live stream on Fall Guys, or Among Us, or Minecraft, or or a homework where you have to make a pamphlet that you're a tutor for hire for algebra. Yeah, I think it's harder to focus on number 2. And so just sucks, man. It just really sucks. And so I couldn't get my homework done today. Because it was just so annoying that I just had to sit down. I needed to relax. And even sitting down was getting bad. And so I literally just slept on my couch. I just laid on my couch for like an hour or two. Just watching stuff. Watching Twitch streams. And then my parents came home today, which is great. Which now I can finally talk about why this whole thing sucks. Today, my parents went with Erika and Jampi to this really cool restaurant. Really cool restaurant where like a clothes designer named Versace or Versace, something like that. Was either owned or was killed at, something like that. But they went there, and it looks so nice. And the thing that sucks is that, yeah, it's like, oh, well, it sucks because, like, it probably sucks because, you know, of your ear infection and this and that. And I would love to say, yes, that is the reason, but that's actually the secondary reason. The primary reason is that, no, that's not the only reason, is what I mean. Because the secondary reason is that even if I didn't have an ear infection, I still wouldn't be able to go. Because there was no seats for 5. Because they made a reservation. And so, in logically, I wouldn't be able to have gone. Which really, really sucks. So, yeah. Alright, when they came home, they brought me some food. They brought me, like, a frappuccino and a bagel, and I'm like, oh, thanks, guys, but I'm not really in the mood to have that right now, and so I just, so I got off the couch because, Lewis wanted to watch something, so I let him watch something. I went to sleep on the, on the bed down here, where Jappy's been sleeping. I slept on that for a bit. My mom did the eardrop thing in my ear while I was watching Tubbo's Among Us part of his stream. And then I fell asleep for a bit. And then when I woke up, everybody was about to get in the pool. Again, which sucks because I couldn't go in the pool. And then since everyone was going in the pool, I moved back to the couch. And then I just watched... the rest of Tubbo's stream. And then from Tubbo, I went to Quackity. Finished watching Quackity stream. And then from Quackity to Fundy. And then I got bored of Fundy's stream. And I started playing Fall Guys with my family. Which is, you know, I feel like that was the best part of the day, I'd say. I mean, besides being able to catch like a bunch of Twitch streamers one after the other, just consistently was, you know, besides that, I feel like the true highlight of my day was actually being able to spend time with my family. So, what we did, just played Fall Guys. I talked with Erika and with Jumpy and my mom and Lewis. Then we all watched, this movie about origins of superheroes and murders, and I don't know. Just a weird Netflix movie. And we watched that. We had, my second dinner, their first dinner, because of course my first dinner was my bagel and my frappuccino, which I had around like 6:30 when they came in, from the pool, because it was raining like crazy. So that was fun. And then, me and my mom had conversations throughout the evening. I forget when it started, but she said that, like, we'll have to email the teacher about you not being able to have, finished your assignment, because of the earache, or because of the ear infection. And so, just a little while ago, before I recorded this episode, me and my mom made an email to my teacher saying, hey, I'm on like a billion medications and this and that, and I'm hoping that you'll excuse me, that you'll give me more time, that I can get in by Wednesday. So let's hope for the best. And then after I did that, I mean, I just finished up my last little homework assignment that I really didn't even need to focus on. It was just like submitting some lyrics for a song that I really liked. And yeah, well, now I'm here in Jumpy. I'm here once again, and I don't know where I am. I'm here once again in the sweatiest place in the house, the good old boiler room. No, I'm in the garage. And Jumpy's off to the right of me or whatever, playing his Fortnite. Oh my gosh. But yeah, that's how my day's been. And if you're wondering how the earache was today, I mean, like throughout the day, because I know I mentioned it in the morning and blah blah blah, but yeah, throughout the day it was really annoying. It was really annoying. And from what I said earlier about like, oh, but you know, you can't really focus in on Among Us, and you know, because like if you're like, you don't use as much focus when you're watching Among Us and Fall Guys and Minecraft. And although that is true, the thing is that it's not true at the same time, because with Among Us you actually have to pay attention a bit, because it's more it's 50-50 with visual and auditorial sort of things. Like, it's mostly you gotta listen to what people's suspicions are, and I really couldn't listen to people's suspicions, because the thing is that I was laying down on the ear that's, you know, good, the ear that's fine, and the ear that could only hear anything was the ear that that has the ear infection. And so I actually couldn't hear, like, any of the deductions or like things or theories of who was the killer and whatnot. All I could see was Tubbo or Quackity just either be getting imposter or crew member, and I'm like, oh cool, and I just watched them do stuff. So that was more of a silent thing for me. So yeah, it was just anyway. The pain hurt today. The pain hurt. Hopefully it'll get better tomorrow. I hope I'll be able to survive tomorrow, because tomorrow I have to continue online classes, which I really don't want to do, because I'm pretty sure that's going, like, I'm going to try to focus with that, even with this, like, throbbing, just heartbeat of hell. So, yeah, two or three things I want to mention really quickly. God, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so one fun thing, really. Today has been one of those days that I will never have again, in which I watched so many Twitch streamers live, one after the other, that it was just the coolest thing. Like, moving along from the excruciating pain for a minute, I can't express how cool it is that this morning, that my day started off watching Twitch, watching CPK's, CPK's live stream of Fall Guys, and he won. And then right after that, he rated Critzy or something like that. And then I watched him for a bit until Tubbo went live, which I actually got to see on Twitter 20 seconds after he posted it. And so I got into Tubbo's stream before he even started talking. And so I watched Tubbo's stream. Tubbo's stream until Tommy got on. And then I watched Tommy's stream. Ow, 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 ow. And I watched Tommy's stream on the TV, and I kept Tebo's stream on my phone, which is really cool, because I basically watched both of them at the same time. I think they had like a bit going on about flavor. It's just really weird. I think Quackity joined them for a bit as well. The main thing I believe that I can remember them doing is just, ow, jeez, is, trying to think. Ow, okay. What's the main bit that I remember? Oh yeah, they were trying to remove this roof that Eric had put above Lemamberg. I think that's it. And then after Tommy ended, of course, I continued to watch Tubbo. And then from Tubbo, I went to Quackity, and then from Quackity, I went to Fundy. And so it was just a whole day, man. It was just a whole day. And then a little while ago, I watched Captain Sparkles for a round of Among Us. And then I went to Eric. I thought that they were going to be in the same game, but they're playing completely different, with completely different teams. So I went over to Eric, because he's going to be streaming for a while. And so he might be my choice to listen to once again tonight, as I slowly get even hopefully better with my ear infection. So, yeah. Other things that I want to mention. Actually, no. Before I mention how the pain feels, because I still want to mention how that feels. So I know that like 2 episodes ago, I basically like said the whole idea for I know that I basically had the entire episode down. Not the entire episode down. But I know that I had the entire, oh god, what is it called? I know that I had the entire, like, plan of how things are gonna work for, like, the next 10 episodes or so down. But, you know, obviously, it's not working. And so, so I'm not sure how that's gonna work, but it'll work somehow. I like, for right now, I mean, I want to do all the Astray record stuff, but I really just needed this episode to not be Astray record, despite it being the Astray record, heroic trial. I also don't know when I'm going to be doing Minecraft Survival again. I've sort of just left that for like a little bit, since I didn't do my regular Thursday episode, and I didn't do the episode that I wanted to do on Friday. And I'm really not thinking about doing an episode for Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday this week, either because of schoolwork or just my ear infection, which sucks. I haven't done a Pokemon Sword stream in a while. I still haven't uploaded my 3 Escapist videos. It's all fucking going to shit, folks. I just need a break. I need a break. I think I'm glad. Here's the thing. I think I'm fine with taking a break from Minecraft Survival for right now. I mean, I would have loved to have taken a break at the end of Season 3, but I think where I'm at in Minecraft Survival, I think it's perfect that I'm taking a break now than never. Because, Because now what I can do is that I can just relax. Now I can just relax and not have that in the back of my mind. Just like, oh, I have to record that every week, and oh, I have like a huge arc coming up, like, because, yeah, I'm not gonna focus on that right now. I'll come back to it. I'm gonna come back to Minecraft Survival. Soon, not in 9 months, but I'll come back to it soon. If I had to guess, I would say I'd come back to it. I don't know, like mid-September. But then again, I don't know. Maybe late September would be better. Again, I don't know. But yeah, for right now, I'm just taking a hiatus with that. Because I wanna try to focus. I wanna try to continue to focus on my schoolwork. I wanna try to deal with this ear infection. I wanna finish up a Stray record. So yeah, a lot of stuff I'm trying to just work through now, and it just anyway. Now that we have all that off the plate, I just want to mention some quick things, just like a few quick things if I didn't already mention in the past few episodes, because my memory is just falling apart quicker than well, Ivolus? Or no, the floor of floor 18. I'm funny. Don't know if I mentioned this. I played Fortnite for like the first time in a long time, with somebody, and that somebody being Jumpy. We played Fortnite a few days ago, because a new season came out or something, and it was actually pretty interesting, I'd have to say. I haven't been following Fortnite for a while, because I really never did. I mean, all I did is respect it. But now there's a whole lot of stuff in Fortnite. Apparently they have like cars and trucks and all that kind of stuff. And I mean, I'm totally a person to just drive a car and a truck just everywhere and just mess it up. Like, I'm totally that kind of person. And I'm so glad that they added it to the game. It's not like I'm gonna be like live streaming that or anything. But just know that I have a slight bit of respect for the game now, just because you can drive cars. That's the only thing I care. I care nothing about weapons, powers, building. I just like the vehicles. That's all I care about. And also, why does Thor have a freaking C on his chest? Anyway, what else do I have to say? Another thing, Fall Guys and Among Us. I know those two games specifically, at least I think, are like the two most popular games going on right now. Besides, Minecraft and Fortnite and Roblox and whatever the hell else there is, maybe Valorant. Oh, Aaron is a level 54, damn. I know those two are the most popular games right now, and I know that I actually have both of them. I have Among Us on my phone, and I could get Among Us on my computer, but I already told y'all my thoughts on Among Us, and how I do that, and how I won't be able to do that for a while. But Fall Guys, however, I can do. But I'm not sure if I want it to be a YouTube thing, or if I want it to be a Twitch thing. That I do Fall Guys. Because here's the thing, I'm not really one to play whatever's popular. Or I don't remember who's that. I'm not really one to live stream / record whatever's popular. Because obviously I'm not one of those people. I mean, have you seen this channel? The only thing that I've been playing for like 800 and something episodes is this. It's this game. And you know who plays this game on Twitch? Fucking nobody. So, because, sure, this game has, like, 1 billion users, but do 1 billion of those people stream it on Twitch or YouTube? I don't think so. So, yeah. My point is, I don't know. I like Fall Guys. I'd like to live stream it. I'd like to do a live stream that I just play multiple games on Twitch. Or just a Fall Guys stream. I'm not sure. I'd like to do it just for the hell of it. Plus I could also just maybe get some followers because I kind of want to have a Twitch thing for a bit. But who knows? It's just whatever I'm feeling like. Anyway, let's move on to what it feels like, the pain. I'm gonna be honest with you. I am genuinely surprised how long I've been able to go on with talking. I'm gonna be honest with you again. I really wanted this episode to be 10 minutes. I really did. I really just wanted this episode to be 10 minutes, but I'm so glad that it went out for much longer. I'm so glad. Because I just have so much to say. And I could barely say any of it last episode. So I'm really glad I could say all of it today. Oh! Wait a minute, before we get into the pain. No, actually. Yeah, before we get into the pain, I completely forgot, like, the biggest thing. I can't believe I was gonna miss this. Dudes! Yesterday was the Technoblade versus Dream 100k Mr. Beast duel. Or actually it would be Mr. Beast's 100k challenge PvP fight between Dream and Technoblade. World's Minecraft speedrunner and world's best PvP. The point is, it premiered yesterday. I watched Tubbo stream live. I watched Tommy stream live. I watched the reactions to it. It was the coolest thing ever. It was live. I saw it in real time. I saw the reactions in real time. I'm kind of a god. No. I was really glad that I got to see that. I'm gonna be honest. I was really glad to have seen that yesterday. Because that means 2 times in a row, I've been there to see just some really great events. So, like for the Dream War, I saw the Dream War live, and now for the reaction to the Dream versus Technoblade thing, I saw that live as well. The next thing I really need to see live, didn't I also watch Minecraft Championships live as well? Didn't I watch MCC live? Oh no, I didn't watch the last MCC live. I watched the VOD of that. Remember, because I watched that after I came from the beach a few weeks ago. No, but yeah, the fight was crazy, man. The fight was so intense. Like, oh my lord, that was so good. And I was blown away by the fact that Techno won. I thought that was the coolest thing ever. Like, I don't I don't watch much Technoblade. I never watched much Technoblade. I just knew about Technoblade, and I knew that he was just the best Minecrafter, period. Where on the other side, I kind of know a lot about Dream, in the sense of, he's a YouTuber. He studies the YouTube algorithm. Like, every time he drinks his milk. If he even drinks milk. So yeah, I just thought it was really cool that Technoblade won, and it was just cool. It was a really fair fight. I just thought it was really cool, man. It just fascinated me. I mean, I was on either of their sides. I think I was leaning more towards Techno, just because, like, yeah, I love Dream and all, but I mean, come on. I mean, how long have I heard about Techno, and then how long have I heard about Dream? Let's compare the two. No, but I just thought, I think it'd be, because I'm gonna be honest. The real reason I cheered on for Techno was I was sort of influenced by Tommy when Tommy said, "Look, Dream is supposed to be like the hot shot of the whole world or something." He said something like that, like. Dream is, like the greatest speedrunner, the new age king of Minecraft kind of thing. I mean, Technoblade's like the hero. Technoblade's like the Superman, like the true hero of the game. And to see, like, if we get to see, that would be the coolest shit ever, man. That'd be so cool. And he did, and it really was the coolest. And it's like, such a good battle, man. Such a good thing that I got to watch live. No, but yeah, the next thing I really have to watch live, to catch live, hopefully, is what's going to happen tomorrow, which is Twitch Rivals, which, where apparently, I think Philza, Tommy, Wilbur, and Tubbo are on a team, and Tommy's the captain, so that's very interesting. I don't know how I'm going to watch it live, since I kind of have school in between that time, but maybe I'll watch the VOD, I'm not sure. I don't know. I hope I can get past school tomorrow, man, because this ear infection's really killing me, and so, I mean, if I can get past it, if I can get past my school day classes, then, at least I'll be able to watch the VOD, and, I mean, yeah, well, that's cool, I'll be able to, I'll miss the live experience, but if I just can't handle classes, I think that'll be my go-to to just watch, because apparently it's starting at 6 p.m. BST, which I've now learned is 1 p.m., so I have just learned that where Tommy lives, it's 5 hours, that they're 5 hours ahead, right? Or 4 hours ahead. I think 5 hours ahead. Which is interesting, because Paris is 6 hours ahead. So wherever he lives, he's 5 hours ahead. So, I think that was interesting. But yeah, I just have to, I really hope I get to watch Twitch Rivals tomorrow for the first time. I forget what's even happening, but all I know is that they're on a team together, and it's gonna be crazy. So if I catch that live, and if I catch the Minecraft Championships 9, which I think is on, like, September 12th, and oh my god, if I catch both of those live, I'm gonna be such a G, folks. I'm gonna be such a G. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm very, very excited, for whatever's to come. So yeah, I'm gonna end it off there, except I'm not, because I need to tell you all about this pain. Alright, so, because of this episode, the pain has actually somewhat gone down a bit, which, thank the Lord for that. Maybe I can get some sleep tonight. Folks, maybe I can sleep all the way to 7 a.m. But yeah, let me tell you about the pain. So, the way I described it to my mom is imagine that you have oh god, what did I say? Yeah, imagine you had a Bluetooth earplug in or whatever. You had like a Bluetooth earphone in the ear that's hurting me, like, yeah, in your right ear or left ear or whatever. And then that Bluetooth that Bluetooth headphone just like radiates like and then when I said that, I lost my train of thought, and then I'm like, I'm just gonna simplify this in the best way I really can, or the best way my imagination can, and it's basically this. It feels like, because you never know what's gonna happen with it, because and I didn't mention this earlier, but I'm gonna mention it now because I didn't think of mentioning it earlier. It feels like not only is it annoying, like the ear infection annoying, and not only is it like hurting the hell out of me, but you don't know what's gonna happen, because it's like 50% of the time it's fine, and then 50% of the time, I'm on edge, because it feels like it's about to pop, it feels like it's about to do this and do that, but it doesn't do it, and it's just on the edge of like blowing up my ear. And so the way I described it to my mom is that it basically feels like being like a suicide bomber, but the bombs are like around my ear or in my ear, and it's just, and if like I move at all or if I breathe at all, it'll just corrupt it. I'll just die. And that's the extraneous pain that I'm feeling. And I like that's the level of like intensity and stress, and like it just sucks, man. It just really sucks. I really hope this thing ends, and I don't want to say that this is the hardest thing that I've had to go through, or like the hardest pain, or like the most difficult pain I've had throughout the 800 episodes of this series, but it's high up there, folks. It's very high up, because my lord, it just hurts like hell, man. It hurts so much. Like, oh my god. But yeah, sorry for taking up y'all time. Well, not really. I don't even know why I said that. Thank y'all for watching. I hope tomorrow I can get back into a Stray record, and if I can't, the next 2 episodes will just be Heroic Trials, if you don't mind. But yeah, I'm gonna get some sleep. Tomorrow I got school. Don't know what I'm gonna do. I gotta try. Folks. As I do, I gotta try, my dudes. Anyway, until tomorrow. Till tomorrow, ladies and gents. I hope you enjoyed another episode of at my expense. And until the next, remember the crucial thing, that this is that this is just another episode of Memoria Freese Y3. Arigato gozaimasu for watching. Sayonara. Peace, folks.